referee waits. Ibai leaves it, swung directly at goal, tipped over by Ter Stegen. It's really flicked in by Romero, and as you said, Duncan starting, it would appear, at fullback is searching for Alaves Vidal. The referee waves play on. That's good physicality from Vidal. The cross to away by Eli, only as far as Rakitic. Rakitic puts it back to Deulofeu, whose header's on target. It didn't really have the power to threaten Pacheco. But Vidal, if we recall, when he was signed, he was playing as a right winger. Piqué picking out Alba once more. Andres Iniesta. Deulofeu tries a shot on goal. It was an awkward one. Well covered, well blocked by Fernando Pacheco. Leo Messi. Messi trying to squeeze it through to Busquets. Rakitic finding Busquets. Neat pass through the middle to Messi. Messi on the edge of the box tries a shot. Pacheco once more. 8 minutes on the clock. 0-0 on the scoreboard. One gets the feeling, Duncan, that Fernando Pacheco is going to have a busy afternoon.
Yeah, so far so good for him, though. He's made a couple of good saves, got his body behind this one. Two things to pick out from that move.
Zubeldia, as I said, the youngest manager in the division, 36 years of age. He was a very promising young player in the Argentine league until injury forced him to retire at the age of 23. Little nutmeg pass from Aleix to Rakitic. It's well dealt with by Pacheco. Touch to Pedraza from me by Gomez. Pedraza getting near the area, he's going to try a shot. Piqué was there to block, and somehow Sobrino on the far post couldn't quite get there in time, but showing a real threat on the counter there. It was all started by Eli, who found Ibai. A first touch from Ibai Gomez to Pedraza. Pedraza went all the way. Shilly-shally there, finding Messi. It falls to Iniesta, tries to curl one. Pacheco, 5 saves now in 15 minutes.
I think so, yeah, but you wouldn't say he's been properly tested yet either. They've all been fairly comfortable saves. This was a quite tame shot by Andres Iniesta. The ball...
It's Sergio Busquets who took a tumble in the box. Once more, Messi finding the hands of Fernando Pacheco. Turns to the top flight after 10 years in the wilderness. Here's Leo Messi. Still Messi. Vidal just stepped away from him, and Deulofeu very close to sneaking that one in at the near post. The referee claims or feels that the ball had gone out for a goal kick. Leo Messi
arguing with referees, which to me would suggest that he feels he's been robbed here because he doesn't think that one crossed the line. Really upset that it's been knocked down, but I don't think that's
of some interest. There's a chase for Sobrino, gets away from Piqué. Sobrino against Ter Stegen. Brilliant work from the German keeper. That, after 30 minutes play, was the clearest chance. We're waiting back while the corner was taken. Jordi Alba showing his speed. Deulofeu into the side netting. Well, that was a snapshot.
Rivalry, perhaps.
The pace there of Sobrino getting away from Gerard Piqué.
It was that touch as well.
Yep.
That touch that just got him in front of Gerard Piqué was absolutely perfect. He looked across to see if he had a teammate in space. There was no one there. Knew he had to go for goal. Tried to put it between.
Swings it in, and well, it got to the far post there without anybody getting a touch. And there's a yellow card there for Alexis Ruano, I think. Or is it? No, it's for Rodrigo Eli.
Penalty.
To get an overhead kick in there. And the arms, the referee's staring at it.
It's the right decision.
He absolutely, Leo Messi practically without a run-up. Referee just telling the defenders to stay out of the area. Is Messi, and it's saved by Pacheco. Whether it was on target or not, I don't know, but Pacheco clearly got a glove to it. Well, let's see this penalty again. I think it's going inside the post. That's a fantastic save.
Oh, it's a fairly comfortable height, you'd say, for the goalkeeper. It's always better if it's either, along the ground or right.
Busquets picks out to Alaves Vidal once more. In comes the cross. Piqué was there on the far post. Sergio Roberto, Gerard Piqué, Samuel Umtiti have all got yellow cards. Here's Deulofeu.
Whoa.
Pacheco once more.
Once again, bounced their way to the goalkeeper. We haven't seen any really cleanly structured.
Sobrino finding Wakaso. Wakaso looking for Ibai. He's onside, is he? Crosses, and so close to getting on the edge there. Oscar Romero. Ibai Gomez cannot believe how he missed that. That's a couple of attempts. One in the first half early on, one now in the first move of the second half, where they've gone very, very close indeed. It's Manu Garcia, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the skipper. It's the captain, Manu Garcia, making a run from midfield. It's a perfect cross, and he's so close.
Now Jordi Alba, square to Leo Messi, acres of space for Messi. There's a push on the edge of the box. Umtiti goes down. Messi's shot off target.
He caught it well, Leo Messi. Just looked to place it in the top corner, didn't he?
Well,
it's not far away.
Not far away at all, Rodrigo. The wall is a good 10 metres back, so plenty of time for Messi to be able to drop this one. Over the wall, took a deflection in the end, relatively comfortably into the hands of Fernando Pacheco.
Yeah, a little build-up with the referee getting that wall a full 10 yards back.
Return ball from Iniesta, who cuts it back towards Messi. Messi's shot took a deflection, 1-0 to Barcelona. And in the end, Duncan, Pacheco can only...
At some stage, one of them's got to go in. At some stage, someone was going to have a clean strike on goal. At some stage, someone was going to get more of an angle. Or Barca were going to get a little bit lucky, and that's what they do here. It takes a really nasty deflection.
It's off Rodrigo Alay, the deflection. The way, and you can see Messi celebrating there. It looked as though he wasn't going to get to the ball, but he managed to get there ahead. Oh, it is in fact, yes, Ruano, Alexis Ruano. Alay comes across to try and block it, but it flicks off Alexis, and that can fit for Messi now, though. He lays it off to Deulofeu. Deulofeu chips it in. It falls to Alba, and Alba on the half volley couldn't control it. There was Alexis, and that's the problem, I think, for a player like Alcácer, although he does win it back. Leo Messi! The referee looks at the linesman and points at the spot, and Barca make it 2-0. That was
going to come on, but look at this. There was just no need. It's intelligent from Wakaso and just lazy from Alexis.
Well, he was there to prevent Paco Alcácer, who instead of thinking about shooting was thinking about finding Messi. But that was just a poor attempted clearance, wasn't it? It wasn't even a clearance, it just seemed lazy. You switch off, you lose concentration for a split second, and this little guy was brilliant. Here's Dennis again, Messi! Messi off the crossbar. I think that's 4 times he's hit the woodwork so far this season. We're not even at the end of...
Done it again here. In line for a... I don't know. It'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. I don't think it will be, because I don't think he's going to get enough playing time.
Here's Messi! Oh, and that's a brilliant bit of defending. Says Alcácer with a neat little touch, so aware of Messi's positioning. That is absolutely brilliant. There's some interesting battles going on out there. Piqué wins that one. And the snap attempt from
the ball.
Well, here's Carlos Vigaray, of all people, storming forward. He's got Enzo absolutely alone. Look for the cross, and Enzo Zidane with the arms up.